Yep.
Alright. Okay, so when you're ready, into D, the drive, just turn that on. That's it. Now release your handbrake by just lifting the lever at the bottom and then it drops forward. That's it, you've got it. Good? Yep. Now that's it, now you're ready to go. So just touch the accelerator lightly. And you're going to head forwards and then round to the left. That's it. You got it. So just a little bit, that's fine. Yeah. A little bit more. Good. Okay, so we're heading forwards to start with, then we're going round to the left. We've got all that area down the bottom there. There's nobody going to be in there in any cars or anything else. It's just us, so it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly safe. Go a little bit quicker if you want. At the minute, it's going to be doing the gears for you, so just relax. There's nothing to worry about. We may have a go with the gears later. We'll just see how you get on. All right. That's it. Good. So as it comes round, remember that trailer is going to take a shorter route, so you need to come forward just a little bit further than what you would normally, and then just follow the contour of the grass around with the lorry. All right. Do you all live local, or have you had to travel far?
No, Oddby.
Oh, right. I'm from Hinckley.
Oh, right.
So I know Oadby well. I work for Asda as a driver. That's my main job, so we've obviously got a store at Oadby.
Yeah.
So.
It's a beautiful area.
It's nice here in Bruntingthorpe. It's hidden away, but you just don't know it's here, do you?
Yeah,
so you're
exactly.
going to drive between these two cones. So a little bit of left hand down for me. That's it. Okay, now start straightening up. That's it. Good.
And this is when your computer games come in handy.
Yeah, indeed. Right, we're just going straight.
We're going straight ahead. This box is quite tricky, this one, so you're going to be coming forwards and then steering to the right at the very last second, okay? Yeah. The temptation is to turn too early, but what'll happen then is you'll catch these cones on your right hand side, right? So keep heading straight, and when I say steer to the right, then steer to the right. Yeah, but not overly aggressively, but just quick enough, okay? The key to it is when you get to the one cone from the very end on your left hand side there, as the front of the lorry gets level with it, then we steer to the right. So keep coming forwards, because the temptation is to turn early. Keep coming, and turn your right hand down now. That's it, right hand down a little bit more. Okay, now start straightening up. That's it, well done, you've done it, excellent. Okay, now we're heading straight down the runway, so you can pick up a little bit of speed. We've got no cones on this side now, but when we do make the turn, remember that you will need to bring your speed down if we're going excessively quickly, alright? But I'll let you know that before whether we need to slow down or not. So start heading down. If you come over towards the left a little bit more, because when we make a turn to the right, that'll give you plenty of space to do your turning. That's the reversing box that you're going to be reversing into in a little while.
What speed are you driving at?
At the minute we're doing about 35 mile an hour. Come across to the left hand side a little bit more. And gradually just bring your speed down just a little bit, so press that brake for me. That's it. Okay, now come round to the right. You've got plenty of time, so smooth it round to your right now. Take your foot off the brake, it'll change gear for you, so just bring it round to the right, don't worry about the gears. Right hand down. That's it, a little bit tighter, a little bit more. That's it. Good. See how that trailer's always taking the shortest route. See how you're going right, but that trailer's going a lot more to the right, isn't it? That's what I was talking about. That's it. Press the accelerator. That's it. You're okay. Good. Now we're heading straight up. You just see two cones in front of you. Quite a way ahead now. So all we're doing is lining ourselves up. Same as before. You've got about a foot clearance either side. So when you get to them, just make sure that you're nice and straight. That's it. Was this a birthday or Christmas present or something?
It was a birthday. It was a birthday present from last year.
Oh, right.
It's nearly his birthday next month.
It's surprising how long it takes people to book them up. Sometimes they just, I booked that later, and they put it on the side and then forget.
Well, we booked it, but then they could only give us a date a month and a half later because we went slots.
Right. Yeah, so, that's right.
So just keep going straight.
Yes, please. Yeah. There's these two. Then you'll see another set about 800 yards ahead of you. You're going to go through those.
Yeah, you're doing really well.
Thank you.
He's doing well. That's it. And then once you've got through there, I want you to go at least 2 lorry lengths before you come round to the right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a turn to the right and come back on ourselves, and we're going to go through those 2 cones that we first went through on the right hand side over there. Okay.
So through those cones, right round.
Yep. But you need to go at least 2 lorry lengths before you turn, because otherwise you won't have time to do your turn and straighten up again to get through those other 2. That's it. You've got it. Okay, good. That's it. speed down just a little bit now. And when you're ready, start coming round to the right. So right hand down now. Yeah, that's it. You've got plenty of space here now. And you're looking to line yourself up with those 2 cones that we went through on the first time. So not too tight. Come forwards a little bit more first. Now start turning in again, because you've got to allow time for that trailer. That's it. That's it. Right hand down a little bit. Just come across a little bit more now. So you're lining yourself up. Because we've got ourselves nice and straight, it gives the time for the trailer to then get nice and straight before you get there. That's it, good. Okay, so we're going to go through that drive-through again, yeah? So same as before, nice and steady. Remember, when we get to the one away from the end there, we'll steer to the right. You were spot on last time, so if you do it like that, you'll be fine. But to look at it, you wouldn't think it would go through there.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Just bring the speed down just a little touch. Right hand down, right hand down.
No.
That's it. You're alright, just missed it. Straighten up now, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Left hand down, left, 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 left. It's alright, no harm done.
I thought we'd go around that way again.
No, you're fine. We're heading down. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a go at reversing in a minute. Okay, so what I want you to do is come across to the centre white line in the middle of the runway. And I want you to line yourself up so the white line is on your right hand side. So we're going to cross the centre, then we're going to steer to the right now. And I want you to line yourself up with that white line so you're running along it, yeah? So what we're going to do, we're going to have a go at reversing it in a straight line first before we have a go at reversing it into the parking
So
bay.
like a bit more.
Yeah, just come off the line a little bit so you can see the line, so you know where you've got to keep it on, reversing along. Okay, that's it. So when you're ready, gradually bring it to a stop. So there's no clutch, so all you need to do is just press the brake down and it'll come to a stop. So that's it. A little bit more brakes. That's it, you've got it. Now handbrake on for me, just pull it all the way to the back and it'll lock in. And into neutral. Right, okay, with the reversing, everything is back to front. Okay, so if you want to go right, you've got to steer left and vice versa. But the key to keeping it in a straight line, this is the simplest way to describe it. If you can see the trailer in a mirror, whichever way it may be, the right or the left, by steering towards that mirror, it will keep it straight, okay? So if you can see more of the trailer in the right hand mirror, that means obviously the trailer's moving to the right. So by you steering to the right, that will then bring the trailer back to the left. But to make it a little bit more difficult, there's a slight delay on the steering. Even when you're taking it on, it doesn't happen straight away. So what happens is people put it on and nothing happens in the panic and put a lot more on, and then all of a sudden the trailer will go and then they can't get it back off again. So it's a little and often. As soon as you see that mirror go, as soon as you see the trailer get bigger in that mirror, you steer towards it. Alright?
So if it's that mirror, you steer towards the left, and if it's that mirror, you steer
But like I say, when you see it start moving, you move with it, because it's surprising how quickly it gets away from you. A little and often, and you'll be fine. But if it does get out of shape, don't worry about it. I'll just bring it to a stop. We'll pull forward and have another go. Alright? Okay. So you've got 2 speeds. You've got normal and tortoise. Go with the tortoise because that's slower. That'll give you more control over it. Same as before. It won't move until you release your handbrake and press the accelerator. Alright? That's it, so it's in reverse now. So when you're ready, start heading back. I can see both mirrors, so I'll be helping you out if need be. So you just need to press the accelerator lightly, that's it. It doesn't move till you actually press it down, so that's it. Good. Okay, so the trailer's going to the left a little bit, so steer to the left. So left hand down, quarter of a turn, a little bit more, back quarter of a turn the wheel, a little bit more, that's it. Okay, it's now starting to come back, so go to take it off. That's it, a little and often. It's still creeping to the left a little bit, so left hand down again. So just a little bit more, for a few seconds. Now start taking it off. That's it. Okay, it's now going to the right a tiny little bit, so right hand down about the same distance, about a quarter of a turn of the wheel. Just before you get straight, take the lock off again now. Back in the centre. That's it. You're doing really well. Okay, it's creeping slightly to the left, so just a little bit of left hand there. You can just see by the back of the trailer and the bulkhead on the front here. So that's it, let's straighten it up, we're doing really good. That's excellent. Remember what I was saying though, as soon as you see that trailer move, you move with it. It's going to the left now, so left hand down. That's going left to steer left. Whichever mirror you see more of it in, steer towards that mirror. Okay, and when you're ready, just gradually bring it to a stop. Okay? Good. It's crept away from the line a tiny little bit, but that was very good, very good indeed. Okay, so handbrake on for me. And into neutral. Right. Okay, what I want you to do is drive down. We're going to do a turn, come back up on ourselves, and you see the box in front of you. what we're going to do, we're going to reverse into that. So as you come down it, you've done your turn round to the right, so the box is going to be on your right hand side. As you come past the box, line yourself up, but don't go over the centre white line, because that is the edge of the box. So just line yourself up with that, get yourself straight, and then we'll reverse back into the base. If you start parking a car in a parking space, alright? But I'll be there to give you a hand if you need it, alright?
Yep.
Okay, so into deep drive, and then we're going to drive down.
So you're going past the cones
past
and back round
it, and then lining ourselves up, keeping the centre white line. I've done it so the edge of the box is on the white line, so it gives them something to aim at to make it easier.
So we're just going straight?
Yeah, forwards, and then we're going to turn around and come back up again. So press the accelerator, it's in gears, 4th at the moment, so it's fine. It's got 12 forward gears, so that's like the equivalent of like first, second.
Yeah. Just keep going straight?
Yeah, keep heading straight. You want to be at least 2 or 3 lorry lengths past it before you do your turn round. So you've got to be able to do your turn, come back, line yourself up with the centre line, keeping that on your right hand side so we can then put it in that box. I've made the box about 1.5 times the width of the lorry, so it doesn't have to be dead straight. Okay, so come across to the left a little bit, left hand down.
Yep.
Left hand down, so you've got plenty of room to do your swing round. That's it now, come round to your right now. That's it. Okay, good. And I'll start straightening up again. Okay, so there's the box you're going to reverse into. There's the centre white line, okay? So you don't want to be crossing the centre white line, but you want to be putting yourself quite close to it, okay, as you come down. So wait till you get about halfway along this box, then start coming across to your right now. So right hand down, about 1/4 of a turn now, more right hand down, a bit more, a bit more. A little bit more right hand down, so you want to go up to that centre white line and then come back to the left. So left hand down now. A little bit more left, harder left, harder left, harder left. Now right hand down again now, right hand down. A bit more right, and then just bring it to a stop just there. Okay, we're not quite straight, but we can sort that out with the reverse and it's no big deal. I'll sort that out for you. Okay, bring it to a stop there. Okay, so you handbrake, neutral, so you can see the box that you're going to reverse into. It's the same principle as before. You see more of the mirror, you steer towards it, okay? So we're going to start heading back. It's going to the right, so you will need a tiny little bit of right hand down as you go back, just to strain it up, and then we'll sort it out from there. Okay. So pop them to reverse for me.
In tortoise?
You can do tortoise or normal speed, it's totally up to you.
Trying the normal one. Go for it.
It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'll keep an eye on it for you. Alright, that's it. Yep, that's it. Just start heading back, we've got plenty of space to sort it all out. So a little bit right hand down, not too much. So just keep that on for a few more seconds. Left hand down again now.
It's perfect so far.
Down, back towards the turn. Keep going. You've still got about another lorry length before the lorry gets into the box itself. The box is the same length as the lorry, so you can get the whole thing in there. Okay, keep on the right hand down, left hand down. So nice and straight now. You've done the hard work. Left hand down, a little more left. So now it's straightening up, so straighten the wheel. Okay, now try and keep it as straight as you can. It's creeping left, so a tiny little bit left hand down. That's it, a little and often. Still going left a tiny little bit, that's it. Good, 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 good. It's now starting to straighten up, so straighten the wheel fully, that's it. You need to go back about another 4 or 5 foot and then come to a stop. Okay, so stop just there. Okay, handbrake. Brilliant, that was good, really good, excellent. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to make it a little bit more difficult for you. We're going to have a go with the gears. Are you happy with that?
Yep.
Can I just jump out and just take a pic? Can I do that?
Technically I shouldn't, but what we will do,
okay, that's fine.
When we get back, if you want to take loads of pictures,
that's fine,
back, it's just for safety.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, okay, so
I just wanted to get...
Yeah, that's not a problem. So into D, same as before, drive. Release your handbrake. Okay, and once we get moving, what I want you to do is push the lever forward there. That will then take it out of auto and into manual. Okay,
so
and I'll
forward.
Explain. Yeah. So just a little bit of speed first to get the thing moving. Then you push the lever forward. Then it'll be into manual then you've got to change gear and put down. So a little bit more speed. Okay, now when you're ready, push that lever forward. Okay, that's a 6th gear now, manual. When you want to change up, push the lever forward and release it, spring loaded. When you want to change down, pull it back towards me. Okay, so you're in 6, so come across to the left now. You can see those 2 cones, I want to drive through them, so you can pick the speed up a little bit and change up a gear if you want to. But remember, before you do your turn to the right, you will need to slow down and also change down now, because you've got the gears now, yeah?
Can you stall it, one of these?
You can stall it, but it's quite difficult.
You have to go really slowly in a high gear, right?
But if he doesn't change down and he goes around the corner in 8, you'll feel it going
right.
You can stall them, but they're more difficult to stall than a
straight
car.
through the cones, yeah.
Yes please, yeah. Then we're going to go round to the right. So go a couple of lorry lengths, slow down a bit, change down, so pull the lever back towards me. That's it, 6 gears fine, that's okay for changing around. Oh look, you just killed the cone.
Killed a cone.
So just swing it round now.
Yeah, round to the right.
Not too far.
Yeah, don't worry too much, we'll go down for the drive and avoid, so left hand down now. We'll miss that one out this time, we've got a little bit tight.
Sorry,
yeah. That's alright. As long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so line yourself up so you're going to go in there. Remember to keep yourself more towards the left hand side if you can, which will give you more space. And we steer at the very last second, okay, so when we get to the very last cone before the one, just come over to your right just a touch, right and down just a little bit. That's it. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Now
Just
straighten up, and round to the left. That's it.
Just made it through.
Okay, so I want you to go through those 2 cones at the bottom there, over to your right hand side, then do a loop around the back of the box, then we're going to have to head back up to the top again, over, run again. I'm supposed to do 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That's why I'm always late, that's why I'm never on time.
Yeah.
Up a gear. It takes a while to do the reverse.
No, that's it.
But I'd rather run late than cut it short, to be honest.
And it's got to be done safely as well.
Yes, that's it, you've got to take the time.
Straight through the cones.
Over a bit. Oh, yeah.
Yes, straight round.
Okay, yeah, round to the left. Round to the left now. And we're going to need to come out and put those 2 back before the next one. No, you've done really well. Just had those 2 little cones, up to them, we're doing really well, but no harm done. I can just jump out and sort those out in a minute.
So I just knocked them out flat?
No, you just clipped them with the wheel and it's sort of like sprung them out.
Oh, right. So it's just going straight now?
Yes, so then we're going to go up to and over towards the left, up to the top, then we're going to do a turn to the right. We're going to go up, you know where I went when I came up first and I did that tight turn at the top? I want you to do the same thing, okay? So when you get up there, you're going to be nice and slow and then do a nice turn, okay?
So straight as she goes.
Yeah, just keep coming going, and then when I say we're going to go around to the right, okay? So it's obviously we just got to be careful when we get up the top there, because obviously there's people up there and there's also cars, so we just need to make sure we're nice and precise with it. Over on the left hand side of the road that we're going into, so steer around to the right now, because that will give us plenty of space then to be doing that turn, so we're away from the cars and everything. Okay, so over to the left hand side for me, because obviously we need to keep as much space away from people as long as you can, because we don't want to be running her over, do we? No. Okay, over to the left, she'll be very happy with that. say steer right, then you're going to do a turn round to the right, so just make sure you don't go on the grass, keep off the grass, that's it. Coming forwards, a little bit more forwards, now coming round to the right, not too much, that's tight enough, taking it off, taking the lock off, that's it, start straightening up now, left hand down, that's it. Gradually bring it to a stop, just around about here is fine. So, handbrake up and into neutral. Well done, excellent. Just let it tick over, it's fine there.
Good. Can we shut it off?
Yeah, you can turn her off if you want. If you want to jump out and take some pictures if you can. Like I say, the door handle's at the top, it pulls up, which you stay there, then take some pictures yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That's alright, be careful as you climb out, face inwards, yeah?
Yeah.
Treat it as if you're coming down a step ladder.
Right.
Okay, I'm just going to fill this in for you. We'll give you a score 92, another 100. Would have been slightly, would have been more if you hadn't clicked the goes, but it wasn't bad overall.
We're not perfect, but... How often do you have to service this because it gets used by lots of people?
Every 6 weeks we service them.
Yeah, because normally one truck, one driver, but you get...
Yeah, it's in and out. It's about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Normal. Okay, what you need to do with this piece of paper is when you get back down the bottom end there, you probably saw there was 2 trailers, one that did food and one had like photo screens in it.
Yep.
If you take this to the photo truck, that's where the certificates are kept. Okay?
Oh, I see,
Alright, so you need that one.
Excellent.
You also need your memory stick back.
Yep.